Hello peoples, thank you for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed your day so far. Alright, so today we are doing a repot and a reveal of a new plant. I will say that this plant isn't necessarily something that the genus isn't something that I'm necessarily into, but this one called to me. There's an exception to every rule, right? So this is one of them. I'll express more later. So let's get to it, right? Okay. Thank you. Welcome. Welcome back. All right. I'm Sasha. I'm a little random. Welcome. Okay. All right. So this is the plant we are repotting. The best I know of this plant is that it is a Rex begonia. Of course, that's all the label says. I don't know what type of Rex begonia this is. I don't know if this is the looking glass or something completely different. But it called to me. Me and my mama was out. We was at the plant store. And look at it. Just look at it. It just jumped out at me. And I was just like, I want it. I want it. I got it. Alright, but today we are repotting this baby because if you look really close into the soil, it's very dry and compact. I don't know if I can do this a little better. Let's see. Do you see that? How much pressure I have to put into this soil? It's very compact. That's not the best thing for this plant. It does like to stay moist. It does not want to dry out, but it also does not want to be crowded because these are still prone to root rot, okay? At least from what I hear. I am not particularly a begonia fan, but I did look into some details and whew, it is really hot in my plant room, okay? Let me tell you. I am sweating. Okay, let's put some of this hair back. Whoa. All right. Sorry, Monstera. Hi, how are you? This is my Monstera deliciosa with the crispy leaves on the end that are not new. They've been here for months. They don't get any worse, they don't get any better. All right. So, let's see here. Let's look at these roots. Do you see how it's time to be repot? I am making a mess. I'm making a mess because dirt is falling, whether you can see it or not. But these are the roots. They look really healthy. I got this from Homestead Gardens in, I think, Davidsville, Maryland, somewhere out West Bubble. I don't know. It could be East Bubble, West Bubble, I don't know. But it's in the bubble because I ain't never heard of such a place. But they got really nice plants there. Okay? Alright, so let's get on with this repot. Let me set this aside. I have my soil mixed. It's currently in a 6-inch pot. I'm going to put it in an 8-inch pot that I also got from Homestead Gardens. I was going to take the time to spray paint it, but this plant really needs to be repotted. I want it to flourish and not suffer, so we're going to hurry and do that. Maybe later we can paint this pot, spray paint this pot to a brown or white, something to my color scheme, which is brown and white. And yeah, terracotta. That's it. So happy to find brown terracotta. I do feel like I have to scrape off this price tag of $6.99 for this 8-inch pot from Homestead Gardens. I also feel like I have to tear off this one I'm so sorry. I'm stuck on a loop. But I got it, okay? No residue. Look at that. Love their stickers. 2 points. Alright, so let's toss that. So sorry if you see me sweating. It really is hot in my plant room. I keep the humidity at 65 or higher. Right now it is 72 degrees. 72% humidity. So there's that. Okay. Alright. So I have my soil already mixed, so let's go ahead and put this in the pot. In all seriousness though, if you have any idea what kind of Rex begonia this is, I think it says green steak on it. Not quite what the green steak looked like when I googled it, but it looks so pretty. Honestly, I just fell for it. I'm a sucker. I have no shade, no doubt, and I'm not even unhappy about it. I just fell for it. So, let's see here. Is this far enough in the... Again, this is a 6-inch pot. This is an 8-inch pot that I'm potting it into. I did loosen this up before this video. That's why the tag is at the bottom. So let's see if this is far enough down or high enough up. What do you think for this 8-inch pot, right? Is that a good enough height? I think this is a good enough height. Like, it's not above the rim. I think this is good. Okay, so let me not leave out the fact that this came with a pot separately purchased for another $1.99 for an 8-inch pot. Can you see this? Okay. For an 8-inch pot, I think this fits nicely into this. This is gorgeous. Look at these leaves though. Just look at them. Okay, so let's get this potted. Alright, so let's make it a little even in the pot. Alright, we are going to take off some of this top run because it's so dry and it's white and it's just, it's not becoming of the plant. So I'm just going to take off this top layer. I'm not going to bother with the bottom roots. They will spread out as they will. Where is my other tray? Oh, there we go. Alright, so I'm just going to lift this, dump out the old. Okay, we're going to mix it in. Can you see this? This is a tinfoil pan. Yes, it is. Alright. Just a little bit of the old soil to make it blend in, make it still seem familiar. And then, oh, again, let me level this out. That's too low, so okay, so let's put this in the pot because I am making all of this. Alright. Yep, tinfoil making noise, peoples. Alright, so let's see. This is what we got in the pot. It's a little less than half full, maybe like a quarter. And this is what my soil looks like. I do feel like I should add some more bark, so let's do that. Okay. So I'm gonna add a little bit more bark. Ooh! I just had a tip that I heard from, oh, what's the YouTuber's name? I love her. I can't remember, but when I look it up, I'm gonna put it on the screen. But she buys reptile bark, which apparently is cheaper than orchid bark, which is apparently much fancier. And I think I might get into that because the one that she showed was just chunky enough. It was a mid-grade bark. No proteins, no additives, because reptiles have to crawl on it, and you know, sometimes might eat it if they're trying to get a cricket or two, or even vegetables that end up on the ground. So, ooh, yes, that's much better. I think I may actually add more bark to my other soil too, because I want a little bit of flow. So let's see here. I just put it right back in the pot, even though I squeezed it out, and that took quite of a journey. Okay, so boom. Let's see. Does that still look as good? I think that still looks as good. Maybe a little higher. No, that still looks as good. Can you see me? Alright, too much light on one end, not enough light on the other. But this plant is beautiful. I really just want to showcase it. Okay, let's see. This tray is very nice to have right now. Alright, so let's even this out. Sorry for the noise. Alright, it's even now. That's good, right? I think that's good. Alright, so let's get the rest of the dirt in this thing. Okay. Ooh. Let's get some of the dirt off of this table. Oh my gosh, I am making such a mess today. Tell no one, even though there's obviously video evidence, they don't necessarily have to know unless you tell them. Okay. Some of the sides off. Alright, so soil. Boom. Plant. Alright, so now that we have this even, I'm still gonna make a mess. But now that we have this planted, this is what it looks like. It's still a little top heavy, but it's nice, and it has a tray. Okay. You can wipe that off there. I know, I can be a little anal, but look at it. It still looks so pretty. Yeah. So pretty. Again, I think this is called the Green Steak Rex Begonia. That's what the tag said. I have yet to Google it. I've had this for over a week now. I should be ashamed. I'm not. I've been busy. We've lost a few people at work, and I have had to pick up some hours, okay? She got tired, all right? real tired. So thank you for watching. I hope you stop by again. Don't forget to like, thumbs up, and subscribe. Hit that button, and come back again. All right, so Laters.